Chris with Rowe Dental Laboratory, and we have a very special guest today. We've been working with her and her company for a while now, and we have Joanne Villani from PreVu Software. And we're going to learn a little bit about how this software can help close cases, big aesthetic cases, small aesthetic cases. Overall, it's a great software. Like I said, we've been using it for a long time. So, Joanne, thanks for joining us. A lot of times people hear the word software, they hear, some new system being implemented. And how long do these smile simulations typically take when you're first getting started? And then maybe what's the fastest, someone that's really good doing this every day, worked in their protocol, how long does it take to get the PreVu done?
So we have a mandate to be the fastest, easiest software to create natural looking simulations. And for fast, our definition of fast is about a minute. So a simulation might take 20 seconds, but we say on the maximum end, do not spend more than 90 seconds. Right. There are going to be times where you want to make some adjustments. You want to customize even a little bit more. No matter what, do not spend more than 90 seconds. It's not necessary. If you have an assistant who has total OCD, if you are a doctor who's a total perfectionist, and you want to sit there for 5 minutes and do a simulation, you have completely missed the message of what PreVu does. Fast chairside mock-up to get people educated and create the emotional connection. Planting the seed, getting them to see the transformation. It doesn't matter if the distals are squared or rounded. It doesn't matter if 8 and 9 are a little longer. Doesn't matter if the canines are shorter, pointed, flat. Doesn't matter. Yep. So do not spend more than 90 seconds. In our protocol, when we train in office, we train everyone together at the same time with patient scripting and patient targeting. So as they're learning the software, you're actually talking to patients, and you will find on your very first initial simulations, you will close big cases. Mm-hmm. You can imagine if they're your very first simulations, they probably don't look good as the simulations you might do a month from now or 2 months from now. Part of our protocol and why we do what we do is to show the team that you will get cases even if your simulations are not perfect. And I will take the words of one of our clients who did have an assistant who was completely OCD, that they finally had an aha moment and said, oh my God, these just have to be good enough. Right. That's it. Just have to be good enough. Nobody in your office is expected to be a smile designer or a graphic designer. Patients are not looking at their teeth. Again, we are not a treatment planning software. We are focused not on the teeth. We are focused on the transformation. So our goal specifically in a smile makeover, which could be denture, overdenture, implant retained denture, full arch crown and bridge, dental veneers, orthodontics, or this educational mock-up that we train our practices to use to generate cases. Mm-hmm. Basically, we're not sitting there editing every single tooth. We are just giving everyone a smile that is nice. Right. It's not, the teeth are in alignment. The teeth might be whiter. They're not chipped. They're not worn. They're just normal looking smile. Nothing distracting. That has a significant effect on the appearance of the patient in the picture. And they look back and forth and they go, wow, I see I have all these issues. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Less than 90 seconds, about a minute. The more you use the software, the faster you'll get. And the number one thing that determines probably how quick it's going to be is your before picture. So we spend time on our initial training session going over how to take a before picture. Wow, that's good. Yeah. We want to make sure, I think as a lab, you probably are aware that sometimes the offices just don't take the best pictures. So we want to make sure. So I think actually working with us where we're actually checking your pictures, if everyone takes the suggestions that we think to heart, we actually help your office take better, more standardized photos. The pictures don't have to be perfect by any means, right. But to do a simulation, they probably should be looking at the camera and not turn to the right or the left. Yep. You probably should have a straight angle versus standing over them and angling down. So we go over all of this. It's not hard. I was a hygienist who never took pictures, and now I take pictures like just fast. I could have a line of people in front of me at a health fair, which I did to help one of our doctors who was a friend of mine, and not just taking pictures one after the other.
Yep.
We do have a camera app that's coming out soon. We invest in the software. We've got development full time. We're constantly adding features. We offer them at no charge. And the next thing we have coming out is a camera app. Lots of people want to use their phone to take a picture. I don't necessarily agree with that because sometimes depending on the phone model, people look digitized or not natural. They look cartoonish.
All right. Well, that's great information. Thank you so much for your time today. And please tell us how to get a hold of you. Website, email. What's the best way?
Yeah, so thanks for having me. This was fantastic. If you want to get a hold of us, you can go to our website, prevudental.com, PREVU dental.com. You can schedule a demo. There'll be a link right there, or just go down to the footer. Our email is there. Our phone number is there. You can even reach us through chat on the website if you'd like someone to reach out to you. So we're pretty easy to find and get a hold of, and we'd love to talk to you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And listen, if you guys don't want to reach out to PreVu right away, please feel free. Contact us here at Row, and we're gonna get you there anyway. But if you have any questions on it, of course, definitely go to their site. But if you want to give us a call and talk through kind of what we've done over the years, we would love to have the conversation. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Chris.